One thing I've realized about myself is that I waste all my time. So I come home after work and watch YouTube or watch a show or whatever, eat some food, and then go to bed. I don't really do much with my time. I'm always just consuming. It's always watching something or listening to something on some podcast or whatever, and I convince myself that it's useful because I'm watching something informative or whatever, but there comes a point when you realize you're just wasting your life away, and you get to a certain age and it's like you realize you're just consuming. That's the case with me, at least. Just constant consuming. Just watching, listening, eating food, doing fun things, I suppose, but not producing anything. And if that's what you want, if that's what makes you happy, that's fine. But I think for most people, it feels very empty and unfulfilling, and there comes a time when you just need to stop consuming and start producing instead. Start being the one who posts something on YouTube rather than being the one who watches what somebody else posts. And I've been told before, oh well, first you need to develop hobbies. You need to get a bunch of hobbies. You need to find something to fill the time so that when you cut out all those distractions, the social media, the internet, the YouTubes, the whatever. So when you cut out those distractions, you'll have something to fill the time with. But I think that's actually the wrong kind of approach. If you're like me and if you're searching for meaning in life and searching for something meaningful to do with your life, that meaning comes from internal. It comes from inside. It's something you need to discover. And so if you're busy distracting yourself, you're not quiet enough to actually discover what's inside, to listen to what's inside. And if you quickly find other hobbies to fill in the empty space, you're not giving yourself enough empty space to actually listen. So anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut off the YouTubes, cut off the social media, everything, and give myself time to be bored, time to do nothing, time to stare at a blank wall, feeling utterly frustrated for as long as it takes until something from inside pops up, something that wants to come up through me, some kind of life purpose or passion, or even if it's just hobbies, but hobbies that I genuinely want to do rather than something I just think of to fill the time because I'm scared of silence. So anyway, it's a bit of an experiment. I might let you know one day if it's worked. But yeah, I think we need to stop consuming. And we can't produce until we stop consuming. We can't wait for our passion to arrive while we're still busy scrolling the internet every day. We actually need to stop scrolling and sit still and connect to something deeper within ourselves, which will then eventually, hopefully that thing within ourselves already knows what we really want to do. That's what I'm banking on, at least. That there's some sort of intuitive thing inside me that already has a direction. Because I think purpose is individual. And we can't think of purpose. It's just already inside of us and it just needs to come out. We just need to give it space and time and stillness, really. Thanks for listening.